Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video because you can see by the title, we're going to be doing reading romance books for the week. So I'm filming this Monday through Friday. I chose 5 books. If you guys don't know, I'm currently filming reading 29 books in 29 days for February. So I'm going to do like a huge reading challenge anyways. It's kind of the goal is a book a day. We made the parameter that I don't have to read like a book a day every single day. I can do it where it's like, you know, if I don't read one day, I can make it up later. I can do whatever. So as long as I read 29 books in 29 days, I'm fine. So this week in order for Valentine's Day, I decided to pick up romance series I was in the middle of. I realized I'm in the middle of so many. These are all KU series that like I'm in the middle of or I'm starting, they need to be finished. So let's talk about them really quick. First one I chose was Wrecked by Lauren Asher. This is the 3rd book in the Dirty Air series. I've been series for a while now. I read the first book back, I swear in like March or April of 2023. And I read the 2nd book recently. I gotta get this one finished off and off my list, so we're gonna be reading this sometime this week. Then I have the Front Runner About This is the 3rd book also in the Gold Rush Ranch series. I'm caught up on Chestnut Springs. I want to finish Gold Rush Ranch before Wild Love comes out in April, so gonna be doing this one. A series I haven't really started, it's a brand new series, but Love Redesign by Lauren Asher. I was gifted this one so kindly from a friend on TikTok, and I'm so excited to dive into it. It is a little bit thicker. So I think we're gonna read this one on a day where I don't really have a lot going on besides working my main job. So I'm really excited to dive into this one. Apparently the Kane brothers from Dreamland Billionaires make some appearances, so excited. Then we'll read the 2nd book in the Addicted series by Kristen Beck Ritchie. This one is Ricochet. I mainly chose this because it's a shorty that I can read if I need a little bit of a break. It's like literally like less than 100 pages. It's like 275 pages. So if you need a quickie, this one we're going with. And lastly, Garnet Flats by Tiffany Parrott. It just matches the Valentine's Day theme so well. My little pink sweater, red book, it goes well. This is the 3rd book in the Edens. The Eden series, like interconnected standalones where you follow each of the Eden siblings in their own book and their own romance story. This one's about Talia. She's a doctor and I'm really excited about this one. So yeah. Alright friends, so this is the lineup for this week. I am super duper excited about it. Reading these won't actually finish off any series for me, but it'll get me closer to being done them. So yeah, so by the end of this week too, we'll be able to go to my series tracker and like cross these off. I'm just really excited about doing that. And yeah, we're gonna have a good week. Hi friends, it's day 1 of this challenge and today's a big work day because I have my first job in the morning and then I have a dinner shift tonight. So I'm working probably till like 9 o'clock at night, so I didn't want like too long of a book. So I did choose Garnet Flats, the 3rd book in the Eden series. It's like just over 300 pages, but then because I'm gonna be out of the house a lot today, I did get it on my Kindle. I'm gonna be reading primarily on this until I get home. This morning I read the whopping first chapter, so I'm on chapter 2 now. But I think I should read this during my lunch break. I don't have a break between my shifts today, to be honest. The majority of it is gonna be read when I get home. It's gonna be one of those nights where like I sprint at the end to finish the entire book. Tomorrow I need another small one too, because tomorrow I do a double as well. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna do Ricochet, the 2nd book in the Addicted series, because it's like less than 300 pages. So that one tomorrow, this one today, I get my shorties out of the way and then keep going for the rest of the week. Friends, funny not funny story, it's 10:20 and I'm this far into the book. I'm all about chaos in these challenges, and I just worked a double tonight and I came home and I was scrolling aimlessly on my phone. I was not reading. And this is the result of that. So we're gonna have to deal with that now. I truthfully don't have any opinions on this book yet because like I said, I just started it. I can't have that many, except the fact that I'm loving Foster so far because while he messed up, he seems like he's here to grovel. And I love a man who grovels. So we'll see how that goes. I think I'm just gonna finish this tonight. Me and my delusion. I'm gonna do it. So yeah. Good morning friends, it is Tuesday now. I did finish Garnet Flats last night. I think it's a 3.75, but I think this video I'm going to save like most of my actual thoughts for the wrap up at the end because I feel like right now I go into detail about the books now and I just repeat the same things in the outro anyways. So we're just going to say it's 3.75 for now and talk about it at the end. Today I'm starting Ricochet. I purposely chose a teeny tiny book. This book is actually like 260 pages just because I work another double and I do close at my 2nd job tonight. So by the time I get home, it'll probably be around 10. So I really have to read on my lunch break and like the break in between shifts. because the past 2 nights too, like I've been getting tired so early. I think my body's just like so overly tired, so exhausted because I haven't been sleeping well. Like the past 2 nights I've been like getting tired on 11, but I've been like forcing myself to stay up past midnight to like get things done, whether it was like a book or a video, whatever. And I think tonight I should actually just sleep, so I need to pick a short one today to my body recover, because I already feel like I'm dying and it's Tuesday, so we can't have that happening. But we're gonna start this. I did read the first book of 3.75 in this series, Addicted to You, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm really excited with this one. I'm probably just gonna bring my Kindle because I don't like bring my physical copies outside my house, so I'll find up reading mostly on my Kindle today. But yeah. Location looks a bit different right now because I'm at my mom's house on my lunch break, but let's talk because I finished Ricochet last night. I think it's like 3.5 to 3.75. I am enjoying this series. This was just really short. It was like 260 pages, so I feel like I couldn't get like super invested. And the characters at this point were separated, so I liked how they were like in different places, kind of like working on their own addictions, and that was a good one. Like, it was just a bit short for my liking though, which made it like a fast read, but like I kind of wanted a bit more. And this morning I've been reading Love Redesign, the first book in the Lakefront Billionaire series by Lauren Asher. And I was reading a lot this morning, and on my lunch, so I'm on page 121 of 520, which is still a quarter of the way through, about 25%, which is good because I don't work tonight, so I'm thinking I can just like binge the rest. We'll see, but I'm really enjoying this one so far. They did make one reference to the Kane brothers, and what's funny is I realized they made the reference to the Kane brothers from the Dreamland Billionaire series, and I realized I haven't read the last book yet. I realized that right now. So I was like, oh, I don't know who that is. Anyways, but I'm really liking this one. They keep talking Spanish. Like the end of every chapter is like little references for what like they were saying in Spanish. And I understand bits and pieces, so I can actually kind of understand while I'm reading it, which is a lot of fun. But yeah, we're on chapter 12, 25% of the way through, and I'll just be reading more tonight when I get home. Oh, jeez. Hi, Koi. Hey, Minnie. Friends, the way this vlog has just like gone to, as you can see by my appearance, I've had a very rough and stressful past 24 hours. I ended up not going home after work yesterday and just like coming home like I was supposed to. A family member ended up in the hospital, and so I was there with her for a bunch of the night, and then came home really late, didn't get much sleep, went back up this morning, and just got home now for a quick break before I still have to go to work later. So let's talk about what happened reading wise. There was a lot of like sitting and waiting, so I had to get some reading done. Goal was to read 5 books in 5 days. That didn't happen. I didn't finish this yesterday. I finished it today though. I think I showed up when I got home yesterday. I was like halfway through, and I was like, I just can't. I didn't even sleep still, but I couldn't focus on anything, and so I just put the book down. But then today I finished the rest of this, and I think it's gonna be a 4-star. I think I do enjoy Lauren Asher's writing. I thought it was really fun. I loved his characters. My main thing is I feel like for like a good like at least 100-page chunk, like just past the middle, I felt like I was just reading Spice. Like there was like every other chapter, and I was like, I love it, I get it, but let's get back to the plot. I'm somebody who prefers more of like, I'd say like sprinklings of spice in my romance books instead of just like lots continuous, you know. So I like had the middle kind of like not like dragging for me, but I was like, okay. I definitely skimmed a little bit of the middle, I'm not gonna lie. But so I finished that while I was there still this morning, and I think this was like a 3.75 or 4-star. I mean, more towards a 4. The book I was reading today is The Frontrunner by Elsie Silver. This is the 3rd book in the Gold Rush Ranch series. I'm gonna be honest, this one might not get finished today either, just because I am home now for like 2 hours before I go to work, but I'm really gonna try to sleep. I'm really gonna try to sleep because she's gonna be in the hospital still till at least tomorrow. I'd like to go up again after work and just like bring her anything else she needs, like if she's staying another night, anything that she wants. I don't think I'm gonna get work off again tomorrow, but I'll still be like probably a little bit busier dealing with that stuff still. So I'm not gonna lie, I might not finish the 5 books in 5 days. I might still, who knows. If I can't sleep tonight, I might just really pop off. But alas, I see I'm delirious, but this is the next read. Okay, yay. friends, a little update. And I might not finish the 5 books I had planned for this video by today because I like read the first 2 chapters, my 4th one last night. I still went to work. I still went to work when I came home from the hospital, and then I came home and like honestly I just like wasn't reading. I was in the mood. So I still read 2 chapters before I went to bed, but that book is 400 pages. I think the one that was chosen for today is like 400 pages, so I highly doubt I'm gonna read 800 pages today. Maybe I'll really just pop off and I'll do it anyways. We'll see. But we'll see how far I get into Wrecked by Lauren Asher tonight. Maybe I'll also like finish off tomorrow and then include it in this. We'll see. But yeah, so I just started Frontrunner. I'm 8% of the way through on page 25 of 392, so I think I can really do it. But honestly, I have my lunch right now, and then I have nothing planned for tonight. Maybe just like a date night, go for dinner or something like that. But I think I can actually read a lot. Maybe not 800 pages worth, but maybe I will. Who knows? Maybe I will. My sleep schedule's been whacked, so there's a chance, but happy Friday! Friends, we're here on what was supposed to be the last day of this challenge, Friday evening. I have my Coke Zero and my book. I'm just over halfway through the Frontrunner now. I have like 150 pages left, I think. I'm really enjoying it. It's the 3rd book in the Gold Rush Ranch series, but the thing is, it's already 9:30 at night, and we just went for all-you-can-eat sushi, and I feel like I could pass out any moment. So I'm not sure which reason to get done today. I think I'm going to finish this tonight, but so instead of also finishing Wrecked today, I think I'm probably going to start it, and I'll actually finish it tomorrow and like end this video off tomorrow. Just extend it by a day, no big deal. But I'm really enjoying this one so far. Elsie Silver does it for me every single time, and Elsie Silver just did announce that her, Anna Huang, and Lauren Asher are all coming to Toronto, and that's like a couple hours from where I am. And so I'm thinking if I plan it properly, I can like make a weekend trip out of it and like drive up. So it'll take me a couple hours to get there, but I can like drive up, spend the whole weekend there, and then come back and get my book signed by them. So plan for tonight, just recover my stomach, read, and try to fall asleep. So let's go. Friends, I don't even think I've given an update today. It is Saturday, like, so I was gonna finish this book today. I have about 100 pages left, and it's 7 o'clock at night, so it took me a little longer than I wanted. I'm gonna finish it probably the next hour or so, and I have to edit this entire video and have it up by tomorrow. So it's exciting. I'm gonna make myself a coffee because I'm gonna need it between finishing this, filming an outro, editing the video, and probably start another book because we're in the middle of a reading challenge. So let's make my coffee. So I'm really good at making like at home like Starbucks dupes with instant coffee. So we're gonna make like a caramel shaken espresso, I think is the vibe tonight. If anything, I think I made it too sweet today. It's really caramelly, but the sugar will keep me awake, so win-win. Our friends, it is a day later than planned. We finished the 5 books I chose to read for my reading romance series for a week video. So let's give a quick rundown of all these. Started with Garnet Flats, the 3rd book in the Eden series. This one follows Talia, who's a doctor, and her old boyfriend Foster comes back into town and is immediately like groveling for this woman, which I absolutely loved. I think this one honestly might be a 4-star. 3.75 to 4. Definitely think my favorite of the Eden series thus far, and I really enjoyed it. Then I went into Ricochet. This was a nice short one. I think it's a 3.5 star. I didn't enjoy it quite as much the first. I think because it wasn't very long, so I couldn't get like super invested or into it. This one I did enjoy though, because the 2 main characters are separated for the entirety of the book, and you kind of like see them like working more individually on their addictions so they can be better together. And I enjoyed reading about that self-improvement a lot. Even though like a little bit less than the first one, I still really enjoyed it, but so it's a 3.5. Then I went to Love Redesigned. This one I think is a 4. I think a 4-star. I really enjoy it. The main downfall for this book for me, I'm trying to pinpoint, about like this whole part of the book is just spice. Like you hit a certain point in the book, and I'm a girl who like, I love some spice, I love it sprinkled in, but I don't like when it's like a dominant part of the books I read. And I feel like in this book, for probably a good 100 pages, which is like every other chapter, and I was like, I get it. I think we lost the plot there for a second, you know? This is about Julian and Dahlia. They don't really see eye to eye at the beginning, but their parents, like their moms, are like best friends from childhood, and they knew each other when they were younger, and I did find it really interesting. I did really enjoy it. Just, yeah, a little bit spicy in the middle there for me, like my personal liking. Then I read The Front Runner. I think this is a 4.25. I think. This one follows Stefan and Mira, and Mira's like the vet of the area, and Stefan's kind of like that rival horse ranch owner you hear about in the first book. Booked down a little bit because I wasn't a big fan of the third act conflict. I loved it like up until that point, and then how that played out, I was like, I don't like this a lot. But it resolved itself quickly and very dramatically, which is a good time. But yeah, I think it's a 4.25. I just love myself silver. Love her. And then I just finished Wrecked by Lauren Asher, and this one I am like really pleasantly surprised about. So I read Throttled back in like early 2023. It was a 4.25. Then I read Collided, and that was a 3-star. Like it took a big jump down for me, so I was sure if I was gonna like this going into it. I gave it a 4.5. I just finished it right now, but like that's what I'm sitting on at the moment. It's about Elena and Jax, and I remember like loving Jax when I was like seeing clips from him in the first 2 books. This book I think I loved as much because it gave me Flawless vibes, because Jax is the F1 racer, and then Elena is like his PR representative, who's pretty much like hired to like babysit him and follow around for the season to make sure he behaves himself. And it reminded me so much of Flawless by Elsie Silver, like the first book in the Chestnut Spring series. So that's why I loved it so much. But this one definitely is my favorite thus far of this series. And because the last book was a 3-star, I was not expecting to like it as much as I did, but I just absolutely ate it up. So now let's quick go update my series tracker with all these. Okay guys, try to do these quickly. So on this page, I read Wrecked from the Dirty Air series. I read Garnet Flats, and I read The Front Runner. So the quality went really bad there for a second. And then anything on this page, oh my god, I still have to read The Final Offer. I keep forgetting I have to read that. And then I read, oh, I haven't crossed off Addicted to You. I've read Addicted to You and Ricochet now. And I realized Lakefront Billionaires isn't on this list because it's a new series that I'm starting, so I have to go and add that somewhere. But that is what we're looking like. I think we're making pretty good progress on this, to be honest. I would love to finish Gold Rush Ranch and Dirty Air shortly so I can get those crossed off, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys liked it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel out so much. I'm also on Book Talk Angel's Book Corner, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.